All right, we're here to do another Bay State Sox recap. It's just a fun little set of recaps that I do. We'll do it for the Red Sox, the Celtics, the Patriots, and the Bruins. But it is summer Sox time, so this is what we have. And the Red Sox, they go on to win this series against the Chicago Cubs. For some reason, I really get the itch to do these during the National League games. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I've done Atlanta and I don't think it was St. Louis, but another National League team. It's weird. They play a lot of National League teams. They're going to play every team this year, I think. They play the D-backs. I think they play the Dodgers later. They're going to play the Mets soon. They're going to play a lot of National League teams. And honestly, the National League is top heavy, I'd say. A lot of the teams in the National League are not that good, whereas in the American League, it's deep. It's at the bottom of the AL East. It's a fight. It's a dog fight between the Sox and the Yanks. The Sox are now tied with the Yankees in the division because they win this game. They go up to 50 and 44. The Yanks 50 and 43, so they're half a game back of the Yanks. But they're only 3 games back in Toronto, you know? So they're not too far. Now, the Orioles and the Rays are definitely running away with it. But you got potential here in Boston. Anyways, let's get into this series against the Cubs. So this is the rubber game. They went 11-5. They crushed Chicago on Friday. Crushed them. Saturday, not so much. Paxton only gave you 3. He got shelled. They got blown out 10-4. It was bad. Today, Cutter Crawford gives you 6 innings scoreless. 1 hit, 4 walks, 9 strikeouts. Great stuff. Great stuff out of Cutter Crawford. His slider to put guys away was awesome. Low inside. It would drop. Low 90s. All it needed. A nice off-speed slider. It was putting guys away. And then the way he would get ahead in the count was his 4-seamer, which was high. A high 4-seamer. Away mostly to the lefties, but he would go inside also on the righties, and it was great. That 4-seamer was filth. He'd get ahead in the count, he'd draw contact, and that contact would usually be a foul, but he'd also turn doubles with it. He'd turn double plays with it. Good stuff. Good stuff out of Cutter Crawford. I'm not going to get into Faria because I don't think we'll see him again. I mean, there's a low, 10% shot you see Faria again, but a lot of nerves coming out Faria. We're not going to get into him. Joe Jakes closed it out. He gave you 2. Put it away. What we got to get into today was the Macho Show. Masaka Yoshida. I've been singing his praise since we picked him up from Japan. The kid is disciplined. He's a disciplined batter. And a lot of the time, what I see when I look at the young hitters is they try to be the hero. They force the issue. Yoshida knows what he's doing. Every pitch counts for this kid. Getting ahead in the count, getting behind in the count. He adjusts to the situation. Yoshida he got 3 hits on 5 at-bats. He scored twice, driven 6 RBIs. He hit a triple. The big ones were the triple And the Grand Salami. The Macho Man Grand Salami. Beautiful stuff out of Yoshida. He gets ahead in the count, and he waits the right pitch, and he'll knock one. Or it'll be early in the count. He'll make contact, put it in play, something Cora's always been talking about. And with that, he'll either get on base, advance runners, or drive in runs, whatever's needed. Yoshida Matsaka. A core piece for this team building forward. Great player. Very excited. He might save Heimblum's job. He might. Because Heimblum has lost every trade in the books, but he's scouted and drafted well. And that's why I'm going to get into Tristan Casas next. Tristan Casas, honestly, as polarizing as he is, I love him. Sometimes I love to make fun of him. But at the end of the day, Tristan Casas, dynamite talent. He should have been starting today. He should have. And I'm so fed up with Cora being obsessed with matchups and believing in all of his guys and all this. And that's great and all. You got to believe in all your guys, of course. But not at the detrimental of the development and the success of this core, this young core of the Boston Red Sox. I tell you, look at the Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. They made the finals off of years of growing. And what you have with Casas, Duran, Devers, Bayo, Yoshida, there's a lot there for the future. They're all locked up. They're young guys. You got to let them play. And Cora makes that lineup decision. I'm telling you, we need to see more of Tristan Casas. 3 games, 3 home runs. He was a pinch hitter today, and he hit another bomb. I'm sorry, Alex Cora, you got to put Tristan Casas in that lineup starting against the Oakland A's. The big thing with Casas, he hits for power. He definitely does. Hits a lot of bombs. He's a great player. The defense is questionable at times. It all takes discipline. But the discipline at the plate is growing. It's definitely growing. I love what I'm seeing from Casas. I'm calling out the radio again. Before we leave Tristan Casas. What's happened today? Tony Maz is going to eat his words. Andy Gresh, another one. They want to blow it up. A building team that's 500. The 04 Sox were 500 in July. They went on to break the 86-year curse, and they won the World Series. They had the greatest comeback of all time against the New York Yankees in all of sports history. And they were a 500 team in July. And we're here again. I'm not saying it's going to happen again. I'm not going to put that on them. They don't even have to win the World Series this year for it to be a success. They have to be a tough out. And they're showing you that they're a tough out. They're battling at 500 against good teams. I know Chicago isn't the best team, but their division is stacked. The Orioles and the Rays are insanely good this year. And you got Tony Maz, Andy Gresh, Christian Fourier trying to blow this up. They're trying to blow it up when you have exceptional young talents on this team. Anyways, on to Raffy. He is bringing the average up. He's bringing it up. He's gone on to hit 259 now. on 72 RBIs, which have always been stellar, and 22 bombs, which is always good. But what you need out of Raffy is to bring up the consistency, learn from Yoshida on how to stay off the bad pitches. This was a good one. It was kind of long, I feel, but I enjoyed it. I feel like 12 minutes, 11, not too bad. Anyways, I want to say thank you for listening. We'll get on for another recap soon. The Sox play the Oakland Athletics tomorrow. They have to sweep them. They got it. They got a bullpen game coming up because, Houck is down, Sale is down. They're struggling. They're struggling in starter depth right now. But Cutter gave you a good game today. That's all you can ask for. Kept the bullpen healthy for tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.